This is a replica of a 1929 Mercedes Gazelle. The car is built on a Volkswagen chassis. So everything underneath is Volkswagen. Okay? Came out of a 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, the chassis. So painting the car, I had the body off of the chassis. I took the Volkswagen body off of the chassis. I painted the whole chassis blue in 3 tones. So if you got under this car and looked underneath, everything is blue. Yeah. And after I finished the chassis and building the engine, I put the body on. This is a kit from Classic Motor Carriages, makes the kit. But this is a very old one when they first started the company. That's why it doesn't have doors. The newer ones have doors that you can open, okay? But this is one of the first kits that they put out. It took me 2 years to build this car. So the wood running boards, the trunk on the back, and the dashboard, I bought all of that wood right out of the lumber yard. Cut it, stained it, varnished it. I did not make the steering wheel. The steering wheel had wood grain on it. And it's just a fun thing, man. I mean, you throw the picnic basket in the back and you're riding, right? Now I did find some Samsonite luggage. Blue, right, with white trim. I got all 3 pieces, the large case, the medium size. It took me almost a year to find a little compact case. But I've strapped it on this Ford luggage rack and hauled it to Tampa, Florida. I've driven it to Tampa, Florida with that luggage rack on the back. Yeah, it was a labor of love, man, really. Can I tell you a quick one, real quick? When I was in elementary school, they took us on a field trip to the airport.
Yeah.
They had one of these at the airport going around on a revolving pedestal, right? I was so captivated by the car, they walked away to go and check the planes out, and I stayed behind. So they had all the chaperones looking for me. But I was standing, watching this car go around, right? And I had to have one, right? And I couldn't afford it, man. It was a lot of money. So I decided to buy the parts myself after I got older. I got a job. I taught school teacher, 43 years retired at Miami-Jackson High School. So after I got that job and started making a little money, I went out and bought the parts, 2 parts at a time, right? You know what a teacher makes, not a lot of money. But after, I would say about 3 or 4 years, I had enough parts to get started with it, and then got it done.